Are you looking for some free mental health support? You are aware of your mental health, you appreciate the value of your mental health or loved one, and your budget's tight for whatever reason. You're looking for low cost, and in this case, free resources, mental health, therapy, even for free. Whether for you, for a loved one, your budget's tight, you're looking for free therapy or other online counseling resources, Chatlines, Hotlines, etc. This video is going to be covering a variety of articles on the Online Mental Health Reviews blog that list alternatives to paid therapy. There are a ton of sliding scale and low cost therapy options out there as well as free options. In this video, we're only going to be covering the free options. Now, if you do like this content, please be sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below with your favorite free therapy online mental health service. Okay, let's just dive in. We're first going to cover the 24/7 hotlines because sometimes when you're in an emergency, then you absolutely need to know where you can go call for help that's available anytime, no matter what language you're in. And there are a bunch of resources that we're going to cover to do that. And then we'll get into the teens and other categories of free online therapy services. But first, let's start with crisis. So, in terms of a bilingual hotline that is for individuals and families facing mental health or substance use disorders that you can call at any time, it's SAMHSA. SAMHSA stands for the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. They're going to list a variety of resources from finding treatment for alcohol, opioid, harm reduction, disaster distress, all sorts of different resources. This is a free government resource. It's from the US Department of Health and Human Services. So this is just probably the number one resource you want to know, especially for crisis. But there are a ton of different alternatives to SAMHSA as well that offer free online chat and counseling 24/7. We're going to be going through some of these. The crisis text line is another great service. And as soon as you visit their website, they're going to offer you to text them or chat with them or to message them on WhatsApp. It really is just a straightforward service that is available 24/7 at all times. You just text home to 741-741 to reach a counselor right away. So this is one of my favorite resources to recommend to people. Again, free 24/7 support at your fingertips. This is for crisis counselors. This is not ongoing therapy. This is for if you're in a crisis right now. The Trevor Project is another great resource for self-harm. You can connect to a crisis counselor 24/7, 365 days a year from anywhere in the US, confidential and free. Right on the homepage, chat with us, call us, text us. So there are a few resources that are free 24/7 for crisis. But now let's kind of move on and look at some other different alternatives for different concerns if you're not in a crisis. So for free online therapy, they have a few different options. For starters, they have a free counseling chat, which is useful, but it's from volunteers. Really, the free therapy option comes from free trials for either an affordable online therapist, 7 days free, which comes with one session per week, or a relationship counselor. Again, one session per week. So these options are limited, but they are free. You're going to find that a lot with these. For example, BuddyHelp is another free online therapy support where they give you a 100% free chat with a volunteer listener. This listener is going to listen to you, and it is really great. However, this one does not offer free therapy per se. Again, you can really get matched for free through BuddyHelp. You start a chat, get matched with a listener, talk with your listener. You can get free support right away. Someone will listen to you. I think that's really useful to know. Okay, so let's switch to a different category of websites with free live chat options. So this isn't a crisis situation. This is more for getting to know people in similar spaces, finding free listeners from volunteers. There are plenty of resources out there, and these are three great ones where you can get matched with a listener and just have someone listen to you. I know it's brave to show up, but people are ready to listen, ready to make that connection. So here are three great resources, and these do offer some free therapy as well. So in terms of the free therapy option, that's freeonlinetherapy.org. And they have this free online counseling chat where you can connect with a community, you can connect with people, again, 100% for free. Now, they also offer 7 days free where you get one session of free therapy or one session of free couples counseling. So that's your free therapy option with the free community. I think the best one is I think one of the best ones is buddyhelp.org. And this is a 100% free chat with a volunteer listener. So what that is you literally just start a chat, get matched with a listener, and talk with your listener. The person listens. It's through text, but that is something that a lot of people prefer as well. And then finally, there's 7 Cups. 7 Cups is great. It does, it has this free 24/7 chat, which again, you connect with volunteer listeners in support chat rooms. These are not therapists, but it's still free. People are there to listen. People are there to focus on you, to give you emotional support, and these are free resources. Many of these free online chats for depression are similar to BuddyHelp or 7 Cups, where you get trained with a listener that's a little bit more targeted for depression and anxiety. And we're going to be covering a few right now. So let's just start off with anxiety and depression support. So this is a free group hosted by the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. You can see that they have thousands of members, thousands of posts. It's free, it's a community. It can introduce you to people who are on their journey, talking openly about their struggles. We also have Remedy Live, which is just a straight up chat. You can see right here, just chat with them. And what this is it's a 24-hour mental health chat center. So another very similar one. There's Blah Therapy as well, which is another free chat option where you chat forever with others. It's venting, listening. There's always someone waiting to hear from you. Another great resources for teens is the teenonline.org website. And this is a national hotline. Whether abuse or running away, there is a bilingual service. So this is a toll-free nationwide number, 1-800-852-8336. And you can also text teen to 839-863 and get help right away. Really geared towards teen, especially with homeless, runaways. It's counseling over the phone and online, and it's bilingual. Great resources, especially for teens. So this, again, is a resource where you can call, chat, text people who are here to help you with domestic abuse. They help you identify local resources, identify abuse. Again, options right away for free to chat live, to whether it's texting or calling, you can get help for domestic abuse. And finally, we have NAMI, the National Alliance of Mental Illness. And this is not as much of a chat center, but more of an all-in-one resource guide to mental illness, getting support, getting involved. It's one of the leading mental health platforms in the world, and they've just got so much here. Okay, so these are all some free resources, chat support and hotlines, and some free therapy options to get you started on your journey, to help you take that next step forward, especially if you're under financial constraints or if you simply just want to talk. There are resources out there. You are not alone. Okay, if you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below with the mental health service app course that you would like me to review and look at next. Okay, namaste.